Today we'll be talking about which political party. This is American. We're using American politics. So if we, because that's for the country I'm from. So we'll be doing what if every Smash Bros character, what would be the political party, or would they just not vote, or be undecided, or they can't vote basically, like they're an animal, or like for example, Duck Hunt Dog cannot vote. Okay, so not voting out characters that are basically like they weren't participate in politics or they're animals. They can't vote. First is Bayonetta. I don't really know much about Bayonetta. Judging by the way Bayonetta works, he would probably vote for a Democrat. I'm sorry, I'm judging characters based off the way they work, but Bayonetta looks like an emo goth, which those types of people usually vote for Democrats. Bowser would not vote. He'll be too busy trying to kidnap Pete's. No, Bowser would want himself for third party. Bowser Jr. is too young to vote. Bowser would vote himself in for some reason. Okay. We'll go back to Bowser. Bowser, what political party would Bowser vote for? Bowser is about the military. He's about the taking over people's castles. I think he would be being a he would probably want to run. I think Bowser would probably be a Democrat. I wouldn't be too surprised. The problem is Bowser wouldn't agree with the pro LGBT stuff and all of that liberal nonsense. So Bowser would probably be a Republican. He'll be against all that stuff because Bowser will promote like stuff for kids and stuff to help kids and stuff. Mostly his own son, but he would help the Koopas. And also Bowser's kind of a Koopa supremacist if you really think about it, because the only people who are allowed to live in Bowser's kingdom are Koopas and Goombas, not Toads. So basically, also Bowser does help a lot of the oppressed characters like Koopas and Goombas and Shy Guys. Fight back against the Toads. Captain Falcon, well, he's a race car driver. Those types of people usually vote Republican. Turns out you can't even vote. Next is Crom. Crom looks like an undecided. I think he'll be one of those people who will be undecided. Cloud. I'm not really too familiar with Final Fantasy all too much as well. But I think Cloud is from the city. He's like he also has some strategy. But I think Crowd wants to just have a stable. I think Crowd would probably be Republican. Corn, yeah, Democrat. Corn sucks. Daisy is okay. We're gonna think about this. We'll put Daisy right here for now while we decide Daisy's fate. Thing is, Daisy's a woman, and Daisy would. The thing is, Daisy's an old-fashioned woman. She's not one of those. I think Daisy would probably be there. Dark Pit. Well, Dark Pit. What the? Dark Pit's like a kid. He can't vote. Dark Samus is a little alien. Dark Samus. Okay, Dark Samus would not be able to vote. Diddy Kong is a monkey. Donkey Kong's a monkey. Monkeys can't vote. Like Donkey Kong really cannot talk. I know Bowser can, but in the games Bowser can speak. So I think Bowser would have the intelligence. They would allow Bowser to vote simply because he can speak in the Mario games. Next is Dr. Mario. He's a doctor. Usually those types of people, Mario is not a very good doctor. He would be a Democrat. He's not a very good doctor. Okay, he'll be one of those questionable doctors. Also, he'll be pro all of that, stuff that, yeah. Falco, well, Falco is, yeah, he's Falco. We all know he would probably vote Republican. He would probably be one of those people who would display signs out of his yard. He would also probably, and also I watched another video of characters that say if they said the N could say the N word or not, and Falco would be one of those characters. Same thing with Bowser. Ganondorf's more worried about his evil plots. So Ganondorf will not vote. Greninja's a frog, he can't vote. Ice Climbers are too young, they can't vote. Ike Ike looks like a hard-working man. He would be a Republican. Isidore cannot vote. He's an animal. Inkling's little kid. Isabel cannot vote. These two characters cannot vote. Then we have Richter. Richter would probably be. Richter is another one. He is yeah, he looks like another hardworking person. He would probably be a Republican. King Dedede, I wouldn't be surprised if King Dedede votes for Democrats. Okay, especially the anime Dedede. Okay, as well, King K. Rool again. King K. Rool, he'll be a Kobe can't vote. Link, I don't know how old Link is. Link would probably be an undecided voter. I wouldn't be surprised. Lil Mac, well, he's a hardworking man from New York. Well, the thing is, New York City is mostly Democrats, and so, but he's also a part of the, a lot of people who tend to be a part of the fitness and UFC, usually tend to endorse Republicans. So I bet Lil Mac be, he's a huge, for example, so many, famous people in the WWE scene and the UFC scene are kind of more Republican. Look at Mike Tyson or The Undertaker or, I wouldn't be surprised if Lil Mac would. Wakayo actually has some intelligence, but Wakayo would be an undecided voter. Lucas is too young. Fox would be an opposite of, Falco. I bet they probably have arguments every once in a while. Lucina. Again, Lucina lives in the olden times where there was no issues here. Lucina will probably vote for a party. Luigi's an obvious Democrat. Okay, Luigi, as well, Mario, not Dr. Mario. Mario himself, he's the average working man. And those types of people I think Mario would probably vote with his brother as well. Next is Marth. Well, I think Marth would also vote Republican. I'm not really too sure. Mega Man's a kid, he cannot vote. Man Knight's a little foreign ball, he cannot vote. Man Knight actually has some intelligence. Man Knight would be one of those undecided. He'll decide at the last second who to vote for. As well, Mewtwo would be one of them. Mewtwo hates humans. He wouldn't vote. Bees, they would be undecided. I'm just putting Bees in undecided because I'm boring like that. Mr. Garen Watch, Mr. Garen Watch can't vote. He's literal dry. Ness can't vote. Almo I think would be, he has a family and kids. It's something that I don't think he would vote for a party that hates families. So. Same thing with Pac-Man will just vote for a party. He's weird. Palutena, I think Palutena would be a Democrat pretty easily. Pete's, she would be a celebrity, and celebrities outside of the UFC or YouTuber would usually vote Democrat. Pikachu, and these next batch of characters would not be voting because they're kids or they're animals. Ridley cannot vote. He's a little dragon who just kills people. For a living. Ridley would be locked behind bars. Then, wait. Who's this? Oh, wait, that girl is Ken. Oh, sorry. But Ken does have a family. I know that for sure. This, I think, is Victor. Victor would probably be a Democrat. I said Victor would be a Republican. Rob cannot vote. Okay. Then we have Robin. Okay, a lot of people who believe in magic and stuff, voodoo stuff. Actually, magic actually exists in Fire. I think Robin would vote for a party. Rosario would be a Democrat. I wouldn't be too surprised. Roy. A lot of the masculine characters would probably be Republicans, more than likely. Okay, actually, Mario would be a Republican. I'm switching on Mario. Luigi is kind of, Luigi. Okay. Ryu, again, a lot of the UFC, fighting people. Those people, Samus would be the undecided. I wouldn't be too surprised that Samus, would be decided even whether to vote or not. She gets the Zelda. So, yeah. Sulk, he would probably see the future. Salk would be an undecided voter, or not vote. Then we have Simon. Simon will vote with Victor. Snake, well, he's a little part of the military, and usually those people vote for Republicans. Sonic, he'll be a Democrat. He is an environmentalist. And yes, but Sonic is an animal, but Sonic can speak. Okay, most of these other animals, like Donkey Kong or, Pokemon characters, they cannot speak. Isabelle actually can speak. Isabelle would be a Democrat, probably. But, as well. But maybe after the recent rumors, hey, Isabelle would be an undecided voter or for a party. But Isabelle would be mostly a Democrat most of the time. Same thing, Mewtwo will not vote. We already discussed Mewtwo. King K. Rool, can King K. Rool speak? King K. Rool, he's from Florida, so he's an alligator, and he'll be like the Florida man. He would vote because he's an alligator, a crocodile alligator. He'd be like, oh, Youngwing cannot vote. Villager cannot vote. He's a little kid. Leaflet Trader will probably vote Democrat. But Democrats have been attacking fitness for a while. But Wolf would be like Falco. He'll be like he'll be one of those people who'd be in the far right circles. That's what Wolf would be. Yoshi cannot speak. Young Link cannot vote, and Toon Link. And then we have Zelda. Zelda would probably be a Democrat. Samus, Samus would put right next to Samus in the suit. The Ice Climbers, we already discussed. Wario. Wario would be one of those Discord mods. He would be a Democrat. Then we have the rest of these characters. Banjo-Kazooie can actually speak, so we'll count them. Joker would be an undecided voter. He's young, so he would probably be a Democrat. Hero would be undecided. Then we have Banjo. Okay, we're gonna count Banjo-Kazooie separately. Kazooie's would be a Democrat. Banjo-Kazooie would probably be Democrat. So I wouldn't be too surprised by that. Terry Bogard, well, he is again a part of the UFC community, UFC fighter community, and that would be an easy Republican. And then we have Bywith. I don't know much about him, so I'll put him in undecided. Min Min. Well, Min Min is one of those, like, Min Min would probably be a Democrat. Steve. Well, Steve does not vote. Steve would be one of those people who would rarely vote. And Steve would probably... He'll be one of those vote information sources, because Steve lives out in the wild. Okay? He would probably be one of those vote information voters, and then he would probably come out and vote, and just vote Republican just because the Republicans got him to vote. Sephiroth, he wouldn't vote. He is Sephiroth. Then we have Pilot and Mythra. Counting them both as one, and they would probably vote Democrat. And then we have Kazuya. Kazuya would not vote. I wouldn't be too... Kazuya would probably be a third-party vote. He would probably vote himself in. So as a kid, so he can't vote. So there we go. My list is probably terrible. It's probably horrible. Because I don't know anything about Final Fantasy as well. So if you want to correct these choices, I will make a sequel video of what the comments think in the comment section below. Goodbye.